Hi, everybody. It's Craig and Arun back with your Tuesday college football MAC action, as they call it. We've got two good MAC games. I think two good betting games, at least. I don't know about the lines, how good the competitive game will be, but hey, that's all we care about is we win against the spread or the totals. Don't forget, if you want to get on our top plays, of course, go over to docsports.com/Craig Arun. You can get our football pass headed while we're recording this. We still have Monday. We're recording this on Monday before the Monday Night Football game. On the week, we're 9-2 together. So nice little profit week. We both have plays on Monday Night Football. So it could be a really, really big week. I think we're going to win no matter what, even we both lost, but hopefully we'll finish up either 10-3 or 11-2. You can get in on docsports.com/Craig Arun. That gets you between 13 and 15 plays every week, all the football plays. So make sure you get in on it. Just $99. It's usually $99 each. So make sure you take advantage of that. And also, don't forget, if you haven't done so, make sure you take advantage of the Premium Plus, Premium Level 2, Premium Level 1. And it's just an extra way to get all the extra stuff we do. So sometimes I'll put a parlay in there, sometimes props, tops, total, sides, whatever. It's just all the stuff that doesn't make our official premium card. So make sure you get on it for all the people that like betting extra. This is the place for you, $49.99. And you get one of the premium plays from me every day in Level 3. Sometimes you even get two. So make sure you get in on it. Just depends on how generous I feel for the day. All right, let's talk college football MAC action, like I said, for Tuesday, the 11th of November. And we've got Kent State at Akron, two teams that I'm a little surprised. I thought both of these teams would be lucky to win 3 or 4 games. Kent State's already got 3 wins, and Akron's already got 4 wins. Akron's favored by 5.5, total 47.5. What do you like here?
Well, what I'll tell you is that you have a Kent State team that's 3-6. Akron is 4-6. Kent State, I thought, didn't play that bad against Ball State, lost 13-17. I was impressed with their win against Bowling Green, winning 24-21. I was impressed that they beat Massachusetts 42-6. They've already played Oklahoma, FSU, and Buffalo, and Texas Tech this year. So they've had a brutal schedule. They've had a more impressive schedule, to be quite honest with you, than Akron has. Akron, of course, comes off huge wins against Massachusetts and Buffalo, which is great. But Akron has not won 3 in a row. Akron has not faced the schedule that this Kent State team has. Kent State, yes, they played Nebraska, lost 0-68. Who else have they played, Craig? Nobody else. Whereas my boys from Kent State here have played Texas Tech, college playoff team, Buffalo, FSU, Oklahoma. I mean, they've locked heads. That's why when the conference game showed up, they beat Massachusetts and Bowling Green State. And if you take a look here, you'll see Akron beating them 38-17 last year. I've always believed in the value of the plus 5.5 point underdog. I've always thought underdogs do well at that line. I like them plus the 5.5 here. Might go up to plus 6 by game time. And you want to give me a team that only 21% of the public is backing on a Tuesday night game? Yeah, I think the line is right. I'm going to take Kent plus the 5.5, and I'd wait closer to game time to get him a plus 6. All right, Craig. Ohio, minus 1.5 point chalk favorite, backed by 69% of the public, facing Western Michigan. Ohio is 6-3. Western Michigan is 5-4. Ohio comes off 3 straight wins. And Western Michigan, of course, comes off a nice win against Central Michigan, but didn't cover. Ohio beat them 20-17 last year. Does Western Michigan get revenge?
Well, first and foremost, a great win last night. We liked Ohio last week. They got it took a little miracle late, but they did get the win and cover last week. They call that the Battle of the Bricks. That's a big rivalry game, so it's a huge letdown spot. But let's just say the top of the MAC is very crowded. Right now we have 4 teams that are 4-1. Ohio, Miami, Buffalo, and Western Michigan. With Ohio beating Miami last week, if they win out, they're going to be in. They do face Buffalo last game of the year. If Western Michigan wins this game, they're going to be big favorites next weekend. I think it's Northern Illinois, maybe Eastern Michigan. I think they have 2 wins that they should get 2 wins. So this is a big game for Western Michigan because if they win, they're probably in. Not saying if they lose, they're automatically out because obviously the other teams could beat each other and then it comes down to tiebreakers. But I think it's a big spot and a huge letdown spot. Anytime you face a rival and you have to go on the road the next game without any bye week or anything in between, I think it's a big troublemaker. I think Western Michigan gets a win here. I think it's going to be weather. By the way, it's been snowing and real windy here in the Midwest. I'm in the Midwest, and I expect that. So maybe play the under as well. But if, as far as the side, small lean to Western Michigan by just a system type play, right? I see when you see a rivalry game, it's just like that next game you should be leaning towards playing against them. And that's what we're going to do here. If you want to get our top plays, make sure you go here. The 2-for-1 football pass every Thursday gets released at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You get about 13 to 15 plays between the two of us. DocSports.com/Craig Arun, just $99 for the two of us. Last week, as we're filming this, like I said, we're 9-2 with a nice little profit. We both have plays in Monday Night Football, so it could be a huge week. So make sure you get on it this week and invest in your bankroll. And if you want even more plays, of course, check out the YouTube Premium. Link is in the description. Just $49.99 per month. You get all three levels. You can't beat it. All right, guys, have a great day. See you again tomorrow.